Okay. Hey, Darshan. So you won the prize of Story Protocol at ETH Global, and you joined the Air2S3 Bootcamp and the Demo Day.
Yep.
I'm gonna ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
So, I called you, but what's your name?
My name, Darshan.
Darshan? Yes. Yeah, Darshan. So how do you describe the difference of experience, like working by yourself or working with team members at ETH Global?
So a lot of the time I'm working by myself, at home, and it gets a little bit like lonely and there's not as much support, but I really enjoyed working, with my team members at ETH Global today and this past weekend, because I feel like it gave a lot of support, and especially because we all had different skill sets. So we were able to like kind of put that all together and like abstract away the parts that, I'm not as familiar with and someone else is more familiar with that. So we all have different skill sets and we can put them together to, I guess, create a better, more fleshed out product.
I see. Could you tell me what particular part you contribute to?
Sorry?
What part what technical stuff you worked for on your application?
So on our team's application, I particularly work on basically the whole front end and all the UI, and yeah, that's basically what I work on.
Okay, I see. So how did you get help or ask help to integrate with Story Protocol?
Oh yes, so I last night we were running into like a lot of bugs in terms of the integration with Story Protocol. Had something to do with like the MetaMask wallet and all the wallet.
It's quite new for you.
Yeah. I'm kind of new to all of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're getting a lot of bugs with that. So we went over to Jacob at Story Protocol, and he I felt kind of bad because he was just about to have his dinner. And we walked up to him and we're like, this stuff is not working. But luckily he was super nice. He helped us. He helped us debug the whole thing. And he got Story Protocol kind of working in our app. So that was really great.
That's great. I see. What should I ask? Oh, so can you explain like what application you built?
Oh yeah. So our application is called Storybook.
Storybook.
So essentially, it's a workspace kind of canvas environment that where it's basically like a canvas where you can take notes, while also integrating like an LLM into it, so you can kind of ask it for stuff, and it's like you can create a mind map and take notes onto a canvas to, I guess, organize your thoughts and come up with new ideas, and also uses AI and like some web search to give you more ideas based on the ideas you've already created. And then, with those ideas, we're using Story to register like your workspace or your book as IP to be able to, I guess, for other users to be able to pay money to use your IP.
So it's kind of a template. Like if I create some story map on your application and I can register it, and someone can use my template maybe.
Or it's more like the ideas that you create. You can other users can pay to kind of like get recommendations from your idea. Essentially. So like I guess to kind of like they like pay to be able to basically use whatever is in your.
Oh, yes. I see.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay. Last question. Do you think so? You think you had a great time and you made a new friends working together with team? Do you think?
Oh yeah, so? Yeah, definitely. I had a really fun time, except for when I tried to sleep and it was freezing cold and I didn't have a blanket. But other than that, like working together with my team, like we all like just recently met. It was like super fun making new friends and, getting to get to know new people from like different places. Like my two teammates were like, from Singapore, and I got to learn like a lot about like what it
different
is.
Culture.
Different cultures, different countries. And just, even like past just the building our product, we just got to talk a lot and like get to know about each other. So that was really fun.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.